children, you get a good job, find a good man, okay? And you have a reputation for family. Only you make a good reputation. No one else. No your brother, just you.
Okay. Alright, Papa. Damn, does that mean I can't live my bloody life now? Wait, why is my brother getting away with this shit? Guys, let's spill some tea on reputation. The number one word that you will learn, it's probably one of your first words that you'll ever learn as soon as you're a little baby. It's probably the first word before mummy and papa. The number one word that you will learn growing up, being brown, especially from my culture, the number one thing you learn and the number one word you learn that is of the most importance is reputation. Not only does this word affect the education you decide to choose, who you decide to date, where you decide to live, the type of clothes you wear, the type of car you have, the money you earn, the people you chill with, what you say on social media, what hobbies you pursue. This word isn't just a word. If you're Indian or if you're from any type of culture, hit the like button if you resonate with what I'm saying right now. But the word reputation affects you on such a deep level that, darlings, you will not even be living your best life. You won't even be following your life's purpose because you are so concerned about your reputation. And so in today's video, I want to talk about why you need to let that word go. And I want to talk about the negative effects of the word reputation, how difficult it is to grow up constantly thinking of this word and how important it is. So guys, growing up, being from a Punjabi Indian background, the number one thing, the number one word you have flying around, if you date a boy, if you talk to a boy, if you get seen with a guy, I bet it's vice versa for boys, I don't really know. For men, I don't know if it's the same. I think for girls, for women, there's so much pressure around the word reputation. And it's the number one word that's kind of used against you. If you are about to do something wrong, or if you've done something wrong, it's always about the reputation of the family. And this is something that literally stays with you. Literally gets drilled into your head within the community, from your parents, from your older brother or older sister. It's literally the number one thing that people will constantly say to you. Do not mess up your reputation. You only have one chance of reputation. You're gonna ruin your family's reputation. You're the girl, it doesn't matter about the guy. It's your reputation that counts. It's you that makes the family's reputation because you're the woman, and apparently guys are allowed to do whatever they want and it doesn't really matter about them, but it's the girl. It's the girl, it's me who makes the reputation of the family. And it can I'm laughing guys because I'm laughing guys because this word, to me, I don't take it that seriously. Like, I don't really give a fuck. But for some people, they live their life around the word reputation and having a good reputation, and it really holds some people back. And I've seen this with regards to my friends, I've seen this with regards to like people who speak to me on YouTube, or people who want to start up a certain business, or my clients who say, oh, I want to start this up to me, but I don't know how I'm going to be perceived, my reputation might go down the drain. So darlings, I'm going to give you a little story time on reputation and how you shouldn't give a fuck for reputation, because reputation is only... Actually, wait. Let me give you a Google definition of reputation, my darlings. Okay, the Google definition of reputation is the beliefs or opinions that are generally held about someone or something. So, let's deconstruct the actual word reputation. So, my reputation is based on the beliefs and opinions that you darlings have about me. And I know if you're Simi Secret subscriber, like, you guys love me because I love you back. And hit the like button if that's true. Don't forget to comment below because I love hearing from each and every one of you on how important reputation has been in your life. However, my reputation is not just based on the people who love me. It's based on the people who hate me. It's based on the people who don't agree with what I do on YouTube. It's based on the fact that certain people might not like my content, certain people may think I'm a bit too outspoken and I should be sitting in my room and covering my head all day and, you know, not wearing anything like this because it's a bad reputation if you're seen like this. I don't really give a fuck, but reputation is the number one thing which will hold you back from being you. And going back to Google definition, the beliefs or opinions that other people hold about you. So you are letting other people's opinions and beliefs about you hold you back from producing the content you want, from going down the career path you want. For example, I'll give you guys a little story time. When I first started YouTube, the number one thing that my parents said to me and people around me said to me were, why are you, being an Indian woman, going on the camera wearing a low cut top? And I used to sit there thinking, hold on, am I killing someone by doing that? Am I harming someone? What is this perception that you've got in your head that women can't be educated and also dress fucking sexy, mate? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not harming anyone. And then what got thrown at me? The reputation card. What about your reputation? What are people going to think of you? What are your future in-laws going to think of you? What is your future husband going to think of you? Am I living my life based on other people's beliefs about me? Because if I live my life like that, guys, and if I covered up like up to here, I would not be me. I would not be living the way I want, and I'm not harming anyone by the way I dress. So the number one thing that I had to face, and if you go back to my YouTube videos, I started changing the way I dressed. And then my friend came up to me. She said, Cindy, why are you changing yourself based on reputation, how you're going to be seen, based on other people's opinions, your parents' opinions, other people who drop hate comments on YouTube based on their opinions? Why are you changing yourself? And I literally sat there and I thought, why am I changing myself? Is reputation that important to me, or is me being me and my beliefs and me being who I want, dressing how I want, talking how I want, producing the content that I want, what's more important to me? Now let's go on to the next point. So reputation can also affect you with regards to what you're doing in your life. So you can be pressured based on a reputable educational system. You have to be, I don't know, an accountant or a lawyer or a doctor, and it's based on the reputation. And this is just based on other people's opinions and beliefs. And this is where I'm going to throw out the question to you, darlings. Is reputation more important to you than being who you want to be? A lot of people are so scared of their reputation going bad or being seen as, you know, someone who's not reputable within their community, that they never actually be themselves. And this is where you need to realize that you only have one life. The only belief and opinion that you should be concerned with is your own. You should only care about how you see your own reputation. You can never please anyone. Like, I could dress up, like I could like be wearing like a full-on hoodie right now. Someone will still be hating. I could dress how I want and then I get hate, but I don't care because I'm being me. Reputation is seen as something that can really hinder you, and especially if you're Indian and you've related to what I say, whether you're a man or a woman, I feel like women get more pressure to kind of show that, you know, you have to actually not just take responsibility of the reputation that you have for yourself, but the reputation of your family. And I feel like reputation really holds people back. So if you stay till this late, I don't know, so if you stayed to the end of this video, I want to give you a secret. When I was producing videos on being in an abusive relationship, when I first started my YouTube channel, I was so scared about the reputation that I would have within my community, within the Indian community. I was so scared about how Punjabi boys would perceive me and Indian boys who would perceive me, because I was scared to speak out about what I'd been through in an abusive relationship and a toxic relationship. And I felt like I was being silenced because I cared so much about my reputation. And when I did finally produce videos, a little bit of videos, I want to produce more in the future, but when I did finally produce videos on being in a toxic relationship, I felt like I had a lot of hatred towards guys who kind of wanted to silence me, or certain family members would kind of be like, why would you talk about that? But then I forgot who I was. In that moment where I stopped producing that content, I realised I'm actually living for you. I'm not living for me, because the reason I produce that content, it's not to bash anyone, it's to help every single person who's watching this video right now, because I want to be someone who you can relate to, and to be the voice for those Indian women who have been silenced and have been shunned, and who care so much about reputation that they're not able to do what they want. So I want to show you that I don't give a fuck for my reputation. All I give a shit about is helping someone out who needs it. And if my videos can do that, then what is reputation? And this is what my point is, guys. I cared so much about what other people think about me, about my future partner, about my family members, about potential friends or whatever, that I didn't produce content I wanted to produce, or I want to talk about certain things because it's seen as like a taboo topic. And I thought, hold on, I'm Simi Secrets. I'm going to produce whatever I want. And this is where I want you guys to realize that you can do whatever you want. Do not let the word reputation be drilled into your head and to hold you back. Because if you let the word reputation hold you back for the rest of your life, or you care so much about being a woman, caring about the family's reputation, or even if you're the man and you feel the pressure of the word reputation within your community, within your culture, whatever culture you're from, you need to actually ask yourself the question, is someone else's belief about my life, about my education, about who I date, about the way I want to dress, the way I look, is that person's belief about me more important than my own belief about myself? You should wake up every day being you, darlings, baby cakes, be you, be fabulous, and literally enjoy your life. And I want you guys to literally write the word reputation, go burn the words and throw it in the bin, and start being you today. Because if you don't, and if you let the word reputation affect you, you're not going to achieve what you want in this life, and you're always going to think, what if? So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'm trying to take you from broken to empowered, and I really hope you guys resonated. If you did, subscribe if you're new to Simi Secrets. Don't forget to drop a comment below, and darlings, I will see you in the next video.